The banana that every doctor praises, the banana that everyone loves. How innocent it looks, doesn't it? But today, I'm going to tell you that the banana that you eat every day and think is healthy is actually poison for your body. Today, we're going to reveal the dark secret behind that sweetness. Get ready, because everything you know about bananas is a lie. Is it really nature's energy rule? Yes, that's exactly it. Today we're going to put aside the most famous hero of the market, the banana. The point is not just that we're talking about its potassium, the point is the hidden disaster it creates in our body with its starch and sugar levels, especially for you, those who are on a diet, those who have diabetes. This video will change your habits about bananas once and for all. What is a banana? Many say that it is good for the heart, improves mood, and restores energy immediately after exercise. This may be true, but when we look at its harmful aspects, these benefits seem to be just an illusion. Because the main problem with bananas is their sugar content, or rather, how they are digested in our bodies. Let's be realistic. A medium-sized banana contains about 14-15 grams of sugar and 5 and 8 grams of starch. This is about 3 teaspoons of pure sugar. Moreover, the sugar inside a banana consists of fructose and glucose, which are absorbed directly into your bloodstream. When you eat a banana, it's like drinking pure sugar water. So what happens? Sugar rush, the hidden diabetes. Danger! As soon as you eat a banana, your blood sugar level in your body goes up like a shot. This is because of the high glycemic index GI of bananas. The GI of some ripe bananas even rivals that of white bread. What does this rapid spike mean? Your body immediately releases a lot of insulin to store this sugar. You feel energized quickly, but this energy quickly runs out. The result? An hour later, you're hungry again, tired again. And worst of all, when these spikes are constant, the body builds up a tolerance to insulin. Yes, this is also a path to type 2 diabetes. You are bringing yourself closer to that danger with a banana every day. 2. The invisible hidden enemy of weight loss. Calories and carbohydrates. If you are on a diet, bananas can be your enemy. People say that bananas are filling, but look, a medium banana has about 100 calories, and almost all of these calories are carbohydrates. If you eat 2 to 3 bananas a day, you have already consumed 200-300 empty calories. The sugar and starch in bananas, especially when the banana is fully ripe, tell your body to store fat instead of burning fat. Your body burns that easy sugar from bananas, but it doesn't touch your fat stores. People who eat bananas after their morning workout, get this part right. You're filling yourself up, but you're actually slowing down your weight loss process. 3. Gut disaster, constipation and bloating. Everyone says bananas are high in fiber and good for constipation. This is half truth. Unripe bananas, those that are slightly green, contain high amounts of resistant starch, which is actually good for your gut. But what about those completely yellow and spotted bananas at the grocery store? They're a whole different story. In these ripe bananas, the starch has already been converted to sugar. They do have fiber, but eating more than the recommended amount of bananas can have a negative effect on your gut, especially for people who don't drink enough fluids. The result? Constipation, which is bad, and bloating. It feels like you're carrying a balloon in your stomach. Also, for some people, the enzymes in bananas cause digestive problems, which means constant gas and discomfort. Chemical poison, pesticides, and fungicides. This is the least talked about but most scary aspect of bananas. Do you know where and how bananas are grown? Large banana plantations work with chemicals. Bananas are very susceptible to both diseases and insects. This means that mass-produced bananas are one of the most pesticide-exposed crops in the world. They are repeatedly treated with fungicides, antifungal drugs, before and after they are harvested. These chemicals can be absorbed through that thick skin that protects our skin. The banana you're about to eat is a product from a tropical chemical factory. Saying "I wash it well" is useless anyway. These chemical residues accumulate in your body over time and are the cause of many health problems. Chemipain is Radioactivity is not a myth, potassium and the fear factor. This may sound a little scary, but bananas are naturally radioactive. Calm down, I'm not talking about an atomic bomb explosion. This is because bananas contain high levels of potassium-40, a radioactive isotope. While potassium is great for the heart, eating too many bananas can cause your potassium levels to rise too high, a condition called hyperkalemia. This is especially dangerous for people with kidney problems. The kidneys can no longer excrete potassium, which can lead to irregular heart rhythms, arrhythmias. While this may not be a problem for a normal person, it is a significant risk for banana lovers or kidney patients. 6. Allergy and migraine. Trigger. Bananas can trigger hidden allergies in many people. Some people may experience an itchy mouth, swollen lips, or stomach pain after eating a banana. Worse, some of the ingredients in bananas can trigger migraines and headaches. The peel and pulp of bananas contain a substance called tyramine. Tyramine constricts or dilates blood vessels in some people, which can trigger migraines. If you often suffer from unexplained headaches, try not eating bananas for a week and see what happens. The results may surprise you. What should banana eaters do? Now, everyone is probably thinking, I'm not going to eat bananas anymore. But it's not about cutting out bananas completely, it's about the right portion and time. This analysis in the video taught us one thing: bananas are not innocent. Along with useful substances, they are a source of sugar and starch that can cause serious harm if used incorrectly. The basic rule is simple. 1 banana a day is the maximum. Eating 3 to 4 bananas every day is an unnecessary burden on your body. Choose unripe bananas. If you have diabetes or digestive problems, go for bananas that are slightly green. They have more starch and less sugar. Never eat a banana alone. When you eat a banana, eat it with protein, yogurt, kefir, or healthy fats, walnuts, hazelnuts. This slows down the absorption of sugar into the blood. Not in the evening. Eating a banana before bed means giving your body an unnecessary amount of sugar. Bananas can be a wonderful food, but only if you know the dosage. From now on, when you see a banana in the market, you will no longer think that it is just potassium. You will now know its hidden sugar load and chemical risk. After this information, are you thinking of changing your banana eating habit? Don't forget to write in the comments. Banana and vitamin myth. Those who have benefits, those who have too much blood. Well, let's clarify one more issue. Vitamins. Everyone says that bananas are a storehouse of vitamin B6 and vitamin C. This is true. But what is the value of these vitamins in bananas? How much sugar and starch do we additionally consume to get those vitamins? When we weigh it up, our gains do not outweigh our losses. For example, let's take vitamin C. You eat a banana and get vitamin C, but the high sugar you get in return hits your immune system so hard that the benefits of vitamin C fade into the background. Do you want vitamin C? Take a pepper or eat a kiwi. Eat an orange. There is less sugar there, and the amount of vitamin is sometimes much more than a banana. So bananas are the most inefficient way to get vitamins. Let's just say the sweetest and most convenient way. And what about that famous vitamin B6? Bananas have a lot of it, but the main function of B6 is to metabolize energy. In other words, it converts that sugar you get from bananas into energy more quickly. In other words, bananas play the role of a kind of catalyst that accelerates your sugar surge even more. In a way, you're digging a well for yourself. Bananas and inflammation. Now let's move on to a more serious issue. Inflammation in the body. This inflammation lays the foundation for many problems, from mild pain to heart disease and cancer. So how does a banana affect this? High sugar intake, my friends, is one of the main factors that triggers the inflammatory process in the body. Every time you eat a banana, your blood sugar rises, which creates oxidative stress in your body. That is, it burns your cells. It's like starting a small silent fire in your body. You don't feel it, but those sugar spikes damage the walls of your arteries and stress your immune system. Anyone who has chronic inflammatory problems, joint pain, skin problems, even frequent colds, knows that high sugar fruits like bananas make your condition worse. You taste sweet, but your body is secretly fighting from the inside. Money and energy trap? The wrong investment. Let's look at the banana issue from a more logical and economic perspective. Bananas are cheap, right? That's why they are everywhere. But just because they are cheap doesn't mean they are of good quality. We buy and eat bananas to store energy, but the energy we get from bananas is like cheap credit. It is given very quickly, but the interest is very high, so that energy runs out in the shortest possible time and we are left craving more. Imagine you eat a banana and 45 minutes later you are hungry again. The result? You are looking for another snack and you are spending more money. This is a trap set by the banana industry. It keeps you in a constant cycle of sugar addiction. If you spend that money on avocados or berries, strawberries, blackberries, which are a little more expensive, the fat and antioxidants you consume will keep you fuller longer, stabilize your blood sugar, and provide real benefits to your body. Bananas are a quick-burning, weak fuel, while others are long-lasting, high-quality energy. Now the choice is yours. We're deepening the conclusion. A final warning to banana fans. Today, we've talked about the unnecessary harmful aspects of bananas: high sugar, weight loss prevention, constipation, chemical risks, inflammation, and economic inefficiency. I'm not telling you to completely abandon bananas. I'm telling you not to approach them so lightly. Bananas can be eaten, at best, once a week, and definitely right after a workout. Why after a workout? Because your muscles absorb sugar quickly and don't store it as fat. But eating bananas for breakfast, as a snack, or before bed at night is kind of doing yourself a disservice. Remember, the modern banana is not a true fruit of nature. It is a mass-produced product that has been genetically modified over the years. Its sweetness increased and its skin thickened. Nature would not have given us so much sugar all at once. In this video, the truth has brought a new perspective on your eating habits. Health is about making decisions. And sometimes the hardest decisions are made by giving up our sweetest habits. Now the choice is yours. Will you continue to believe in the health myth of bananas, or will you change your mind today?